Alrighty, you guys, we are starting out with Casey's picture here. It is a 40 by 50 and it costs $12.48. She got it from Home Fun off of AliExpress. She says that she is absolutely loving the canvas. There's very, very little garbage in the drills. And the only little problem that she's had is that they were a bit staticky. But, you know, that's not always the company's fault, because I've had, like, the most staticky drills one time I got was from Diamond Art Club. And they are, you know, the creme de la creme of diamond painting. And so she said, though, it took care of it real easily with a dryer sheet stirred around in the container with the drills, so it wasn't too bad, because I've had it to where that did nothing before. So I'm glad she was able to fix the problem so easily, because, man, if you have had staticky drills, you know how annoying they are. They probably are my biggest pet peeve when it comes to diamond painting, period. Just because they jump around, it's hard to get them out of the package when you're trying to get the project up. It is just a headache. So, but she said it wasn't too bad. She was able to do it with just the dryer sheet. So that is good. This is what this one is going to look like when it is done. I absolutely love it. These colors on this is just stunning. So thank you, Casey, for sending this in. I appreciate it. Okay, and Thea is working on this one. She got it at Michael's. It is a 40 by 50. She got it on clearance for about $7, she said. And I'm not sure the company that this one was from. However, I know Michael's does carry the Diamond Dots brand, or Painting Dots, or Diamond Dots, or something like that. I'll try to remember and put it right here in the on this painting. But yeah, anyway, so $7 though for a 40 by 50. Even though it's a partial, that's a pretty good price. And I'm excited to see what this is, because at this point I can't really tell. I can see that there is definitely some letters in there, so it definitely says something. It kind of looks like it's going to say happy, because there's a P and a Y, but I'm totally guessing. So we will just have to wait and see when she either progresses through this, or when it is all done, to be able to know what exactly it says and is. But thank you, Thea, for messaging this to me. I very much appreciate it, especially getting it to me early enough. Makes this video so much smoother to try to get done for you guys at a good time. Okay, Robin is working on this one. She believes it is about a 60 by 30 centimeters, and she is doing this. It is a trial crystal kit for Carrie's Diamond Creations, and I believe, if I remember correctly from last week, she is doing this for them, making sure that it will turn out okay, because with the crystal or pebble drills, whatever one you call it, with those, there's only a limited amount of colors that they make. And so with doing a picture, you have to make sure that everything's going to turn out okay, and that it's going to look okay before they want to release it to the public. So that is my understanding, is that Robin is doing this for them to make sure that everything turns out good before they release it. And she said she's doing it again for a company called Carrie's Diamond Creations. And so, yeah, I appreciate, Robin, you giving us this information, especially letting us know that this is in a trial phase, so it's not actually available quite yet. Okay, Randy is continuing to work on this one. It is a 50 by 70 from Huacan and cost $25. She said she didn't get much progress done on this throughout the week, though, because she had to get a different one done for a housewarming that she was doing. But now her little granddaughter, her 3-year-old granddaughter, is going to a class in the mornings, so she will have more time to paint. So she hopes to get more done on this one. This is what it's going to look like when it is all completed, which is going to be beautiful. These fall colors are absolutely gorgeous, and then with this black horse in the middle. I love horses, as you guys have heard me say a lot on here. I've yet to be able to do a diamond painting with a horse in it. Actually, I don't even think I have any in my stash. So I might have to go and try to find this one, because I love doing different paintings that go with the season that I'm in right then. So like this one I would love doing in the fall, because it has a lot of fall leaves in the colors. And so yeah. Anyways, but I appreciate you giving this to us, and let's continue to see what you get done next week. All right, so Stephanie is working on this one. It is a 30 by 45 centimeters. It is a full square painting from Heartfelt Diamonds. I actually have not got one from them yet. She said it only cost her $8 because she had a 75% off coupon, which, oh, I love coupons, don't you guys? I mean, when you can get a painting for so cheap because you have like a 75 or even 25% off coupon, it makes it so much more enjoyable when you know you got a good deal. Or when you get one for free, that's even better. But I digress. Anyways, so she looks like she's just started on this one. She just has like a little strip on the top. So I'm interested to see what this one's actually going to look like, because I can't really tell by this picture. So as she progresses through this, though, I know she will continue to give it to us, but here is what it is going to look like when it is all done, from the little thumbnail that you get with it. I don't know who this is. I know it's gotta be some character from a movie or something, it looks like, but I am not aware of who this is. So maybe next week, Stephanie, you can give me a little information on to who this is, so I can let everybody else know in case they don't know as well. Okay, so Stephanie is also working on this one. She always works on a few at a time. That way she can work on whatever one she's in the mood for, which I think is wonderful, because this should definitely be a craft that we enjoy doing, not that feels like a chore or work. So this one is 25 by 25 centimeters. She got it from AliExpress, but she does not remember the exact store. It was $6.57, and it is a full round. It is coming together really nicely and actually looks really, really good for a 25 by 25. I'm actually pretty impressed by the detail in the wings and the face so far, for it being only a 25 by 25. So yeah, if I do find out which store she got this from, I will let you guys know, because I love finding small paintings that actually turn out well, and this looks like it's going to be one of those. So this is what it's going to look like when it is done. Isn't it adorable? I don't know. I just love this one. It's so cute. So thank you, Stephanie, for sharing all of your WIPs with us. Okay, so Ariel is working on this blue owl. Ariel is one of my subscribers that is regularly sending me her WIPs, and I so appreciate all of you guys who regularly send me them. I love seeing them. I love putting them in my videos. This one, though, I have to say is the smallest I've seen her do. Typically, she does some bigger ones and some that I really admire her for doing. But this one is 26 by 31 centimeters, and I really think that we all need to do some small ones in between the big ones, just to kind of like a reset button and kind of refresh so that we don't get burnt out. I love this one. I did this one. This was one of the first ones I actually ever did. When I first started, I got like this kit of 4 small paintings from Diamond Art Club, and this happened to be one of them. This cost her only $6.95, which is such a good price, especially from Diamond Art Club. Even though it's small, look how good it turns out. And you get to work with their awesome drills and their awesome canvases. So even though it is small, you guys, still a great, great deal. Also, this is the picture of the owl. So if you look at the picture of the owl and then what it's looking like now, it really, really does show the detail, even though this is a small painting. That is why, one of the reasons why I really love their company, because they do such a good job making sure that the pictures look like the picture you see when you order it. So, Ariel, keep on getting at this one. I'm guessing by next week you will have this one done, and I will be able to put this in my finished Friday for this month. So, thank you for always sending me your WIPs. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background, but he just seems to be getting louder and louder as I go through this video. Okay, Carrie sent me this one, and it is a Diamond Art Club painting. It is a 42 by 61 centimeters. It costs $44.95. This one is a round full painting, and it does have the Aurora Borealis accents in it, which really makes such a difference when you do a painting with those beautiful AB diamonds. They really add some like highlighted parts through, and it just makes it sparkle so much more. I love working with AB drills. If you haven't had a chance to, seriously, try to get your hands on some, because you will absolutely love it. I know some of you, $44 for a painting is a lot. I get it, but I do say that it is worth it if you can afford it, because Diamond Art Club's quality is there. They really, really strive to get high quality drills and high quality canvases. So I do recommend them. But thank you, Carrie, for sending this in, and I look forward to seeing it continued to be worked on and then finished. I haven't seen this one finished yet, so I'm excited to see it. Okay, so Teresa is working on this one. It is a 5-panel painting. I love doing these. I think that they are really fun to work on, because then when you get it to where they're all done and you can put them all together and everything, they look so cool. I have ones that I did that were flowers, and I absolutely love them. Can't wait to be able to do another 5-panel painting. But this one she got off of Amazon for only $15, which is a really good price. Now, I don't know the size of these, but they look like they're a pretty decent size by the looks of it. I could not guess to tell you how big they are, though, and I won't try because I'll probably be very, very wrong. But anyway, she has the first 2 panels done. She is now working on the 3rd, so when she gets this one done, I will be making sure I can try to get this one in to my finished Friday video so that we can see it all done and completed, because I think this one is going to look really cool. I don't know why, but I really, really like diamond paintings with eagles in them. I've never been like a huge fan of eagles or anything. I mean, I love seeing them in the wilds and everything, but it's not something that I would like go out of my way to like find a picture of typically. But every time I see them in a diamond painting, they just are so majestic, and I just really, really like them. In Washington State, we do have quite a bit of them, and I love seeing them in the wild. They're just so beautiful. And we get to see them at least a few times a year, especially when we are camping and stuff over on the coast, Washington's coast. So yeah, but anyways, I digress. But thank you, Teresa, for sending this in, and please continue to send me this in as you work on it and as you get it finished. Okay, so Stephanie just sent me this one as well. She just barely got it to me in the nick of time, and really wanted it to be in this video. So it is a night light, and I have not done one of these yet. I've seen them done before, and I really want to get one and work on one. Just haven't ordered one yet for some reason. But anyways, she got this nightlight from Amazon Prime, and it was $13.99, and it is 5.9 by 5.9 inches, not centimeters, inches. So it's a good size little nightlight with a little cute little owl on it, and usually they have different size drills, as you can see. The dots where the drills go are different sizes, and so it just adds a lot of dimension to that when you have the different ones, just kind of like the Kleenex box I did the other day that is the same color but different sizes. So this one will be fun to see as she works on it and finishes it. And I'm going to have to order myself a nightlight. But thank you, Stephanie, for getting this into me. You were lucky. I'm just behind today on getting this video finished. So I was able to sneak it in. Okay, guys, so I wasn't able to save this one off of my timeline like I typically can. I thought I was going to be able to, and then I thought I did, but then I didn't. So anyways, so I'm recording this off of my tablet, but I think it worked out okay anyways. Lisa is currently working on this one. It is a 50 by 60 from AliExpress. It was a swap gift, she said, from, I believe it's ZHUI, and she believes that's the what is it called? I can never pronounce it. ZHUI Star is what the store is called. It is a full square, and she said she's not having problems with them popping or anything, which is huge, especially when you're working with squares. Popping drills can be so annoying, and I think all of us that have done a square painting have had some that have popped, and it just absolutely drives you crazy. So anyways, but thank you, Lisa, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to just save this off of my timeline, but I hope this worked out well enough, so I appreciate you sending this to me. Okay, so Nikki is working on this one. I saved her for last because she always gives me so much good information. But these are what she's currently working on. It's for a gift for her grandma. There is 5 panels. One is 20 by 50. 2 of them are 20 by 40, and then the next 2 are 20 by 30. She finished the 20 by 50 panel. As you can see, that is the one in the middle, and then she is working now on the 20 by 40 panels, which are the ones on the side. And then after that will come the 20 by 30s, and those will be on the next side. This is what it's going to look like when it is all done. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I know she was awaiting this one for a while, and she was so excited when she finally got it. She ordered it on June 18th and was delivered to her on July 5th. And she does live in Canada. The total drills on this are 60,856, which it's insane to me to think these paintings we're doing has that many individual pieces that we are placing onto them, which is why they take so gosh darn long. She is predicting that this is going to take her about 92 to 98 hours total to finish this project. She does do about 75% of her work with tweezers, which I cannot do that. I've tried. I've done parts with tweezers, but my hand gets so tired. So I really commend you for being able to do so much with tweezers and not a pen. But anyways, So I have a video here that I'm going to show you that this is her progression video. This one is from last week from the first panel she did, and then the next one is the 2 panels on the side. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, everybody, it is my turn. First of all, sorry about the fan in the background, but it is like, it's been, yesterday it got up to 99 degrees here in Spokane, and I don't want to turn my fan and air conditioner off, because if I do, then we might just melt away. So, you'll just have to deal with the fan this time. I tried to at least turn the fan off, but because it's so loud, it's like one of those like super strong ones. Our neighbor came over, and she's 84, and she's like, oh, it almost blew her over, and she's like, that's like a cyclone fan. She's so funny. Anyways, the paintings I am currently working on, I know you guys have seen me working on Ariel still. Typically, a painting of this size I would have done by now, but it is summertime. There's so much going on. And also, I've been working on more than just one project at a time. I did this one I did it last Saturday, I think. So it took my Saturday daytime diamond painting to finish this one. It took about 3 hours, I think, or so. In between 2.5 to 3 hours, I would say. Anyways, this is supposed to be a Kleenex box cover. As you can see, the size of it is not the size of any typical Kleenex box. However, as soon as I seal it, I will show you guys how to put your Kleenexes inside of here to where you can still use them. Because although you have to take them out of the box, the Kleenexes will still fit if you put them in a certain way, and it's like 2 seconds. You don't have to fold them a special way or nothing. You just put them in and you're golden. So, but because they did, I don't know, they just didn't do it super well where like they're sticky all inside right here. So if I pull a tissue through there right now, it's gonna get all stuck, and I don't want that. So I need to seal this first, and I'm planning on doing that probably today or tomorrow. So as soon as I get that sealed, I will make a video on how you can get your Kleenexes in there and still use it as a tissue box, just without the box itself. Second, this is the other one that I am working on right now. This is, hold on, I have a call, just had to decline it. Okay, so this is a all crystal pebble drill painting, except for the 310s are normal, but everything else is the crystal pebble drills, which this one has just that extra bling and sparkle. It's super fun to work on. See that? Ooh, yeah, I love it. This one is going to be gorgeous when it's done. I am trying to get time-lapse videos of this one done, but I've been so focused on Ariel the past few days that I haven't got one done. But I will today get another section done and show y'all. But this is the thumbnail of it. It's gonna be beautiful. So there are all these like really bright, flashy flowers, and then of course the black 310 in the background will make it even more. It'll just make them pop. This is not the pour glue method. A lot of people think if it has the clear cover that it has to be the pour glue method. That is not always the case. Typically, yes, but not always. This time, it is not. This is the double-sided adhesive. This is just not, they just didn't use the paper one. They used a plastic one. This plastic is very different than the typical plastic that you get on your canvas. However, this canvas is flawless. Like, there is absolutely nothing on it that I see or saw when I even first got it. I mean, the glue tip does go a little beyond the edges, like On this side, it only goes about, I don't know, a half a centimeter. You can see where my finger is on that side, but then on this side, it goes all the way over there. So there's a big difference in that way, but it's not something that bugs me so much that I would complain about it. It's the way it is, you know. You could put tape down, which is what I usually do. I just didn't on this one. But yeah, so this one's going to be beautiful. The symbols on this one, you guys, I mean, they are as clear as day. They are perfectly clear. I'm hoping my camera is not like super out of focus right now because I can't see my camera because of the sun. However, they're clear, so if my camera did not focus on those, you'll have to just take my word for it. And then the third one, obviously, is Miss Ariel. She is absolutely beautiful. Anyways, I've been working on her for, today is Wednesday, so a week and a half. I am over halfway done. I am guessing that I should have this one done through the weekend. After the weekend, she will be done and I will be moving on. Moving on up to the next side. So, yes, I'll be moving to the next one, which I haven't decided 100% sure which one, but I'll let y'all know when I do. But anyways, I love working on her. She's been a dream to work on. These drills are, they're fit. You know how everybody was complaining about the drills being, sorry, I keep wiggling my own camera. You know what, everybody was complaining that the drills were having a lot of spacing, the square drills, because that's what this is. And I didn't really even find a problem with it because, well, I mean, once you're finished with the painting, you're not looking at it up close. If you are a foot away, you don't see that spacing that people were talking about. However, they heard everybody talking about it, and I think they made new drills or something because these are fitting together perfectly. There is absolutely no spacing anymore, and there's also no popping, so they're not too tight to where they're popping everywhere or something, but there's definitely not those big spaces people were talking about, because I did NOLA, and I did see what people were talking about. Like I said, did not find it to be a problem, but other people did. So anyways, these drills though, they're absolutely beautiful. The only thing I have to say, and I feel weird saying it about Diamond Art Club because I've never had this before, but I have had more trash in my drills this time. I don't know why, but I have. I've when I do a review of her, I will show you how much, but I definitely have had more trash than I've ever had from them before. Also, some of the drills have little tabs. Now, that being said, I have still not had any problem with popping drills. So, I mean, it's not a huge issue. I just have to say, I mean, I have to tell you the way I really feel it is. And I don't think it's a problem. However, yes, I have had more trash this time, and I have had them where they have the little tabs or warts or whatever you guys call that. But with some companies, when you get the tabs and everything, and then you get drills that are, some are really small, some are big, some are tall, and some are short, that I have not had. Even though I've had some tabs on some of them, they are all perfectly unison in size. So that, I think, is one of the biggest problems with causing popping drills, is when you are having ones that are different sizes, because if they are too big, they will not fit, and then of course what they're gonna do is pop up because they don't have a room to fit nicely together. So anyways, that being said, Ariel has still been a dream to work on. I've had no problems, no stress about it. Yeah, it hasn't been a problem. I just have noticed noticed that for whatever reason. I mean, just because they're my favorite company doesn't mean they're never gonna ever have any problems. That would be stupid to think, because they're human and people make mistakes. It's just the way it is. And so, yeah, I don't complain about it. I'm just telling you like it is. So, that being said, Ariel is a full square, and she is 57 by 77 centimeters. And there is 39 colors and 2 ABs, a yellow and a white. Well, it's kind of a greenish yellow. Some people want to say yellow, some people say green, but it's kind of in between there. So, but it's beautiful. Oh, wait a minute, I misspoke. There's 3 ABs. I forgot they snuck an AB down on the bottom of the canvas, because there are ABs in the blue. So, which this blue with the orange next to it is like my fave. I love these colors. These colors are outstanding. I would not have picked better colors for this, for the background. The blue in the background is so pretty, with the red and orange and everything in her hair. And then they made her eyes. They put the blue ABs for her eyes, and then the whites of her eyes are the white ABs. So she's just beautiful. That's all there is to it. I love Ariel. She's one of my favorite Disney princesses. One of my favorite Disney characters, actually. So when when they came out with her, yeah, you better believe I got it, and I actually started working on it like 2 days after I got it. So yeah. And I just went to Harbor Freight yesterday so that I could get some more storage. So if I wanted to kit up another project and have it ready to go when I was ready for it, I could. Not that I don't already have like 10 of those already, but you know, most of the times they take two of the containers, because there's only 24 little containers in each set, and most paintings have more than 24 colors. That's just, you know, pretty typical. Even small ones have more than 24 colors, so they take two of them. So yeah, but anyways, I digress like I do all the time. So that is my WIPs, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and that you have a great rest of your week. Hold on one sec. Hold on one second. I gotta pause you for a sec. Okay, I just wanted to add this, that Diamond Art Club started doing for most of their new paintings. Not all of them, but most of them. They are coming out with stickers. See Ariel? Isn't she pretty? And on that sticker comes with the dimensions. I cut it up, but there's the dimensions, there's the Diamond Art Club logo, there's the picture of the painting, and then there are the, let's see if I can get, let me just do this. Here we go. I'm just going to pour these right there, and I'll pick them up in a second so I can show you. So their inventory sheet list thing is also stickers. So if my camera is focusing, if not, just take my word for it. It'll say the DMC, and then it'll say the symbol and then the DMC number. And you can cut that up and put it on, you can either put it on your symbols here, or I put it on, if I'm going to use these, and I do, then I put it on those, and then I can use like 4 to 8 of these or something, and have the drills just stay in them for the drills that I use commonly throughout the project. So that way I know what is what, and so I have just like a set of these sitting there with the sticker on there. So this is just a really, really cool thing that they have started doing. And I love it, and I love that they listen to their customers. And I don't have a sticker maker. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. So I so appreciate that they have gone this extra mile for those of us that don't have a sticker maker. So that being said, don't forget, you guys, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Don't forget to keep on shining and have a great day. Bye, guys.